Peace and blessings to everyone. If you're new, subscribe to get updates on the channel, and don't forget to like the video. I just want to say thank you to everyone that is subscribed and to the ones who watch the videos. But without further ado, let's get started.
In today's video, we will be talking about Africa, or in Hebrew, they would call it Mother of Mankind. In this video, I want to look at some sources and biblical foundations, like we always do, to give everything clarity. For some reason, we've been told Africa has nothing to do with man or Adam. In the last video, we proved Adam was a Negro and had melanated skin. So if you haven't watched that, I'd suggest you do. But in this video, I want to touch on the Garden of Eden and the word Niger. This word Niger, or in real terms, Nigger, has been made as an insult to the black race, and has been made as a word to label us, which isn't bad if you ask me, because the scriptures we're reading today is literally confirming the real Israelites. And this word, Niger. So who and what were the people Niger in the Bible? Or is that word even in the Bible? Well, let's look at some scriptures to confirm this word. Acts 13:1. Now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon that was called Niger, and Lucius of Cyrene, and Manaen, which had been brought up with Herod the Tetrarch and Saul. So here, we found out the word Niger, or nigger in actual terms, is not just a word, it's an actual people. Or some may say it was Negroes. The Most High even said that he made us a byword over the nations. Psalm 44:11-14. Thou hast given us like sheep appointed for meat, and hast scattered us among the heathen. Thou sellest thy people for naught, and dost not increase thy wealth by their price. Thou makest us a reproach to our neighbors, a scorn and a derision to them that are round about. Thou makest us a byword among the heathen, shaking of the head among the people. The Hebrew definition of byword is a wonderful language, and that's what we will be breaking down as well. So we found out that there was Negroes or black people, that was prophets and teachers, but we want to find out what was this wonderful language. Well, that language was Hebrew, or in older terms, Aramaic. This is why we get Hebrew Israelite. The Israelites spoke Aramaic, which is ancient Hebrew. So let's dive deeper into what I titled the video, Is Africa the Home of Semitic Speaking? When a famous basketball player got accused of pushing anti-Semitism, he replied, quote, "How can I be anti-Semitic when I am Semitic?" Many of the old manuscripts of ancient Semitic languages came from Africa. Let's look at a few sources to confirm this. Source: Preliminary Notes on Ancient Ethiopian History by Hilo Habto. Quote, Ethiopians from South Arabia, Cushitic and Egyptian affinities also point to a permanent stay of most Ethiopians on the African continent. We may, therefore, conclude our study establishing that the original home of the Semitic-speaking nations was probably the Horn of Africa. So here, we see that past history facts confirming that Africa is indeed the home of the Semitic language known as the Ge'ez language, and then into Aramaic, then into Hebrew. So Aramaic, Hebrew, and Ge'ez are all Semitic languages belonging to the Afroasiatic language family. It's noted they share similar writing systems because they all stem from the ancient Ge'ez script, which is an abugida script used for writing the Ge'ez language. So what was the Afroasiatic family? Were they black? Were they white? Well, this source tells us, designating or of a family of African and Asian languages, generally divided into the branches Berber, Cushitic, Semitic, Cadic, and Ancient Egyptian. So there we have it. They were black and Negroes, and the word Cush signifies black as well, with Ethiopian signifying black. So, yes, the ancient Israelites, ancient Hebrew. Most of all the ancient languages came from Africa, and the place where man was formed, which was Adam, who was also black. Hope you all enjoyed the video and learned something today. Love you all. Shalom.